Kristen. I noticed first that she's outgoing, she's bold, and she brings more personality into a single conversation than I think I could ever dream of. I think that she has a way of making people feel listened to and appreciated, and I think that's great. There's one thing that Dan Nerdall wants out of this world, it's to do right by people. It's to do right by those around him and show their appreciation. I think that's 100% true, because I think that if you've met Dan, you know that he respects people, he makes them feel appreciated and loved, and he doesn't ask for anything in return.
Will you always be my love? Now cars are passing and birds are laughing as trees are holding up the sky. In the window, do they feel it? Have they seen it grow? Have they been watching us? Do they know?
My dearest Kristen, you are my best friend. The moment you caught my eye, I knew I wanted more of you than just a picture on the table. Every day we had, I couldn't wait for the next one and for another chance to see you. I loved how you loved your family, friends, and your love for the Lord. There were times that were tough and not easy, but our love and our trust in the Lord carried us through. It was early on that I knew you were the one I wanted to marry. Through being patient and seeking the Lord's direction, it was finally the time to ask you to marry me, and it was the best day of my life. I promise to never stop loving you, to take care of you, to challenge you to grow in your faith, and to lead you in godly biblical way. You are my best friend, and there is no one else I can see myself with for the rest of forever.
I certainly wasn't expecting to meet a man in Crockett, Texas, and I definitely didn't think it would be a Minnesota man. You caught me by surprise with those sweet hazel eyes. I love our love story, every bit of it. I love your tender heart and competitive spirit. Loving you is so exciting. I will never take this love of ours for granted. So here's my vow to you on our wedding day. I vow to love and honor you to the fullest extent all the days of our lives. I promise to respect you as the godly man and leader that you are. I vow to encourage you, challenge you, and remind you every day that there's nothing we can't do without God. I promise to always go to church with you and strive to make Jesus the center of our home. I vow to keep no record of wrongs and wake up each morning more in love with you than the day before. I will submit to you and follow you wherever you lead me. I vow to see you the way our Heavenly Father sees you, capable, redeemed, righteous, and holy. I promise to clean all the dishes in the sink before bed. I vow to love Jesus first and you second. I will forgive and forgive and forgive again, because Lord knows I'm going to need lots of your patience and forgiveness. Lastly, I promise to always come back to these vows and surrender myself to the Lord, that He might make me a stronger, loving, more gracious, and joyful wife to you, just like you deserve. I love you so much, David One.
Dan and Kristen, you joined your lives together in marriage on April the 28th, 2016. Today, we have this ceremony to celebrate that union. The union of husband and wife is one of heart, mind, and body, and is intended by the Lord for your mutual joy, for the help and comfort given to one another in the times of prosperity and adversity. The union grows as you become one in more and more ways on a growing basis as your love for one another will expand. Dan and Kristen, life is given to us as individuals, and the first lesson we must learn as a married couple is how to live together with each other. We learn to love by being loved. Learning to love and learning to live together is one of life's greatest challenges, but that is the goal of every married life. Mankind did not create love, God created love. And love teaches us that God was the initiator of all love. Today's a glorious day that God has made as you reaffirm your love and your vows for each other. As you travel through this life together, remember, it was love that got you here. It is love that will continue in your lives, and it is love that will cause your union to endure. I ask that you guard your heart and your love for one another and hold it tightly in your hearts.
With great joy, I pledge my love and commitment to you on our wedding day.
But a loving relationship does not exist in a vacuum.
Our family and friends first showed us how to love, helped us grow, and supported us when we found each other.
I know that they will continue to love and support us as we love and support them.
Therefore, I am delighted today in the presence of these witnesses to reaffirm my commitment to you.
And once again, to promise to love you, honor you, and comfort you,
In sickness and in health,
for richer or poorer,
for better and for worse, as long as we
both
both
shall live.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Dan and
Come on, let's live like we own it. Keep your head down and lift your heart up. Come on, together we can do this. The moment's ours, so come on and make this last, last, last. Come on and make this last, last, last. Lift your heart up. Come on, together we can do this. The moment's ours, so come on and make this last, last, last. Come on and make this last, last, last. Come on. I said, come on. Come on, let's live like we own it. Keep your head down and lift your heart up. Come on, together we can do this. The moment's ours, so come on and make this last, last, last. Come on and make this last, last, last. Let's just make it last, last, last. Come on, let's make it last, last, last. Oh, you and I, let's make this last.
My prayer is for the same. 33 years later, same blessing for you too. I love you.